Harry mad over William's fatal and wise response to the Duke's phone-hacking false claims in the Wales interview. Princess Catherine and Prince William have been spotted ordering and delivering pizza as they commenced their tour of the country today. The couple was snapped as they visited the Dowlais Rugby Club earlier today, one of the first destinations on the short 2-day tour of the home nation. Photographers caught them as they waited outside the Little Dragon mobile pizza van as they stopped by the club in Merthyr. Having spent the day with the Central Beacons mountain rescue team, the Prince and Princess of Wales were drying off and socialising with climbers as they carried food inside from the nearby Little Dragon pizza van. But as they approached the clubhouse, a reporter could be heard asking, "William, have you spoken to your brother? Why did you settle, William?" A smiling William continued to walk indoors with his wife and did not acknowledge the question. The Prince of Wales's silence is understood that he has no plans to reunite with his younger brother when Harry visits the UK from his California home for the King's coronation next week. Silence is the smartest and most fatal response when Harry always wants the royal family to speak up. In particular, the appearance of William and Kate in public today proves that they don't care about Prince Harry's accusations in his phone-hacking case because the Duke is telling lies. A friend of Prince William's reportedly claimed that the Prince of Wales is not willing to place any confidence in his brother, ever again. Harry claimed that William received a $1 million settlement by News Group newspapers over a hacking case with the publisher of the News of the World, but Harry's hacking claims contain troubling factual inconsistencies. Prince William didn't keep the money in the lawsuit that he settled out of court. Instead, he donated the money to charity, one of which was allegedly the Invictus setup. Another was an anti-bullying charity. I have no proof of this, I'm just going off what I've read. So for Harry to complain that there was an agreement between the palace and NGN means he knew about the payout. NGN has said there was no secret agreement with the palace. Also, Harry fails to realise that he was only hacked 9 times. Catherine had the biggest target on her back with a whopping 155 hacks. William was hacked 35 times. Not to mention Harry has no comprehension of how the court system works. Settlements out of court happen all the time. The last thing William and Catherine would have wanted was to relive their texts and voice messages being read and played out in court. Anyone with a brain knows Harry only brings this up now because he wants and needs some money. I read somewhere that he was offered £200,000 and he turned it down because he wanted the same amount as his brother. The Duke of Sussex claimed for the first time on Tuesday that a secret agreement between the royal family and news executives stopped him bringing his phone hacking claims earlier. But Mr. Justice Fancourt said this new evidence was troubling him, as it contradicted his original argument that he couldn't sue before 2019 because he didn't have the knowledge of the phone hacking. Harry's going to lose. He must have verified the original pleading which said he had no knowledge prior to 2019, which would provide an excuse as to why the case should advance, despite the statute of limitations being blown. Now, once in court, he changes his story. While this is typical of Meghan in court actions and she seems to get away with it, this discrepancy is massive. His counsel has to see this and have warned him.